All right, class, we're going to go over number 10. Here's the question. So we're looking at a large city passed a new tax on sugary beverages. A few months after the tax goes into effect, the mayor wants to use social media to learn about how residents feel about the tax. The mayor creates a poll on Twitter and invites residents to share how they feel about the new tax. About 70% of the responses oppose the new tax. Which of these best explanation is the best explanation for why the result is probably biased? The answer here is D, the fourth option here. Okay, that's the actual answer. Opponents of the new tax are more likely to respond than anyone else. 70% is likely an overestimate. So why is D the answer? Well, what kind of sample is this? They asked, the mayor creates a poll on Twitter and invites residents to share how they feel. So how are people interacting with this survey? They are volunteering. So this is a voluntary response sample. Okay. And what kind of bias does that create? Well, if you have a voluntary response, we say that most people that participate have stronger opinions about a certain thing, right? They're the more passionate for something. And in this case, more people responded opposing the new tax. Okay? That's more, they're more passionate about that. About not having the new tax. So more people that opposed are going to volunteer to respond because they're more passionate about that. That's the outcome we had, right? So the new tax is more likely responded. Those were the opponents, right? Because they are the more passionate people, more likely to respond. Okay? Not cross out everything here. So that 70% that they got, the result, that 70% result was probably over what the population is. Okay? Because the more passionate people that responded, it being a voluntary response, we are expecting that more passionate people that oppose the new tax are the ones to respond. That means that then the 70% that they got overestimates what the real population is saying in this regard. And that's all because the sample was a voluntary response sample. That's what we identified looking at the way they set it up. Okay.